Hi everybody and welcome back. Welcome to the final part of Sonic Adventure. We're on to the final story, the Supersonic battle. So basically everything seemed to be sorted at the end of a big story with everything else. You know, Eggman was defeated. Chaos had slunk off somewhere else, and everything seemed like it was back to normal. But no, we're not done yet, because Eggman's still up to his old tricks. He's not done yet. And yeah, seems as if Chaos is still around as well, so shit. Yeah, we're not done yet. All the bits of the Master Emerald are back together.
Master Emerald is where it belongs. But Angel Island is still falling. This doesn't
I
make
wonder
any
why that
sense.
is.
Maybe those Chaos Emeralds that I brought back
Knuckles,
with me
why the shit would you bring back all the
have
Chaos
something
Emeralds
to
with
do
you?
what's
That,
happening.
that makes no sense.
I'll
What are you
take them to
doing?
Sonic for his advice.
Because you can tell what's going to happen next, can't you, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, well. Eggman's had his shit kicked in. Yeah. It's kind of a nice attention to detail that all of the
Is what?
upgrades that you got for each of the characters are visible on the models in the final story as well, which is kind of nice. So yeah, all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds are all nicely placed in one space for Chaos to come along and just slurp them all up. And Sonic's being a lazy
Eggman
prick.
learned his lesson. Yep. And maybe I'll take another vacation somewhere.
Vacations never work out too well for you, dude, so I wouldn't bother. You'll just run into some other shit.
Did you find the tornado too?
Never mind that. Get up and follow me.
What was Tails?
Angel
You,
Island's calling
you were
me.
using your
Hey,
sliding
no
powers
way.
again.
Who blew it this time?
Never
Well, I don't
mind.
know.
Oh,
Better
God.
hurry.
There's so much jank in this fucking game, dude. Do you want to go, Sonic? There you go. So... yeah. What was I doing here? Was I trying to work out... okay, yeah. So, okay, yes. So 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds are here because the last Chaos Emerald... oh, God. I'm running on the ceiling. Tails used to power up the Tornado 2. So we've got to head off to Angel Island first. And we've got to find out what's going on with Knuckles and Eggman. Yeah, I got lost for a little bit. Had to cut. Don't want to see my stupid ass running and like
Sorry.
messing about for a bit.
And Eggman. What happened here?
What the shit
Stole
happened,
my
buddy?
Chaos Emeralds. And Chaos is still alive. What?
Ah, he's not gonna get away with this.
That is the same line reading as in the boss fight.
Hey, Eggman, wait up.
So yeah, Eggman's now alright apparently, so he's gonna
Chaos
fuck
is a
off
fierce
because he wants to
beast.
get his own revenge on
If he gets
Chaos.
that last Chaos Emerald, we're done for.
No need to explain. We'll get on it. Tails?
So yeah, now Chaos has
What?
got all
Oh,
6.
jeez.
Has got 6 of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Which means we're pretty much in the same position as we were back at the end
It
of
looks
the
familiar.
previous stories.
It's not
But-
a dream after all.
So yeah. Takala's showing us one more vision. Look at all the fire.
Get out of my way!
No way.
Did you hear what I said?
So yeah, this kind of shows what happened to
Give us total power. It's power for the people, and they are your people
show what
too,
happened
you know.
to the
We must
Echidna
get
tribe.
the emerald.
Greed is our enemy. Once it starts, you will always want more.
She's not wrong.
Please don't do
She's
this.
not wrong.
I beg you.
Bah! I I don't listen to the words of a child. Ready, men? Charge!
Yeah, basically he sent all of his strongest soldiers to just smack the living shit out of his daughter. Dad of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and they're fucking up the chows as well. I mean, to be fair, I can understand their hatred. But, you know, they haven't done shit. So, yeah. So, yeah, basically this cutscene is showing that basically the Echidna tribe basically wanted to nick all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds in order to have ultimate,
It's a monster!
in order to become more powerful.
No!
But because they hurt the Chows and because they hurt Tikal as well, who had been looking after the shrine and stuff like that,
Hey, are you alright?
Chaos came forward,
So,
grabbed all 7 Chaos Emeralds and basically just completely fucked up their shit.
no, no, no.
So yeah, everything's gone to hell. Oh, I think we have to climb to the top now. Yeah. And I think
The 7 emeralds are the servers. Chaos is power enriched by the heart.
sure.
The controller serves to unify the chaos.
These animations, dude, they're so bad.
Emeralds can change our thoughts into power. If this emerald controls that power, please, you must stop him.
So yeah, basically Tikal uses the Master Emerald
Sonic, wake up!
to basically stop Chaos's rampage, but not before he destroyed basically
I was on a
all of the
snooze cruise,
Echidna
I
tribe.
guess.
Good thing you're okay.
Yeah, I find this kind of moment
just
kind of
saw it
funny
conk
because this
out
kind
there.
of makes the
Knuckles left already.
it kind of gives the assumption that
gotta go
that
after the
you know
last emerald.
Sonic just basically
Lead
conked
the
out.
way.
It should still be on board the tornado
That he
too.
just completely lost his mind. You know, he just went to sleep and was just completely unconscious, while Tails was kind of looking on, scared, worriedly. So yeah, kind of strange. Yeah, again, this is me like, fuck. Where do I go? That right. God damn it! I'm dead. But there you go, quick strat if you want to. Oh nope. Tom, wrong way. There you go, buddy. If you want a quick exit, just kill yourself, and then you can leave this place a bit faster.
Station Square will be departing soon.
So anyway, we need to get hold of the 7th Chaos Emerald, which is in which is in Tails' plane. Here it is. So we need to get it before Chaos does, otherwise the world's
Yeah.
fucked.
So let's get the Chaos Emerald and leave.
Although the Chaos Emerald looks a little bit longer than the others.
No! He's got the last emerald!
So yeah,
Now
Chaos
what do we
has
do?
all 7 Chaos Emeralds. So yeah, we're pretty much fucked. And now we get to the opening cutscene. Yeah. It's kind of dark for a Sonic game, actually, because they actually show all these different, you know, all the people kind of wandering around the city beforehand. So it kind of implies heavily that basically the vast majority of the people in the city were basically wiped out when Chaos attacks. So yeah, that's kind of dark. They tried to pull some bullshit, I think, because I think in Sonic X, the cartoon show, they did this arc as well, and I think they tried to pull some shit where it was like, oh, it was luckily we called an evacuation before Chaos hit, so that nobody died. It's like, dude, that's completely and utterly fucking ridiculous. There is no way that happened. Yeah, look at this. That is millions of people, at least hundreds of thousands of people fucking dead. Also, this animation doesn't look too bad. It looks pretty. I still think it looks pretty nice. And I actually really like. I've always really liked Chaos's design. Yeah, he doesn't look 100% amazing.
If I wasn't just
Apparently,
dreaming,
according to
that monster
stuff that I've read
is
online and stuff
real
like that,
menace.
apparently the reason why they decided to make Chaos a water monster was because Sega were confident
Looks like
that
he's after
their
Chaos too.
If Carrier 2 was made because something like this could happen, you have defined your
basically because they thought that they could do water effects really well. And to be fair, I think Chaos does look pretty awesome. And yeah, basically Eggman turns up just to show off Perfect Chaos's power. He brings in the egg carrier too. By the way, he's fucking dead. Oh no, he's all right. He got shot off into the air like
I've
Team
had
Rocket.
enough. Who do you think you are anyway?
But yeah, so that was why Perfect Chaos was made into basically a water enemy, because they were confident that they could make a water-based
Master Emerald.
or an enemy made of water look really cool. It does look pretty cool, to be honest. So yeah, I've already kind of said this, but you know, this is where it's kind of revealed that the orange light, which kind of went everywhere, was actually Tikal's spirit. Basically, she was released. Tikal's spirit was released from the Master Emerald when Chaos kind of broke free. But to be fair, it's not like it's hard to put 2 and 2 together with that one. So yeah, Chaos has now absorbed all of the power from all 7 of the Chaos Emeralds.
Absorb the Emerald's power. He must be sealed in the Master Emerald now.
So yeah, he's got to be sealed up
How
again.
can that help? It won't change how he feels inside, will it? His heart will still remain in turmoil, and his anger just won't vanish.
Okay, Sonic, where did this
He'll
come
just
from,
be
bud?
trapped forever.
What choice do we have?
I don't know. I don't know. Fuck. Why are you here? God damn it. I know why. It's kind of like a thing of all the characters from the stories coming together to kind of
Here, take this.
save the day. Even though it's just going to be Sonic in the end.
Hey guys, what's
Technically,
up?
Gamma is here because the pink bird is Gamma.
So
that's kind of nice. So yeah, the color that he used is the negative power of the Chaos Emeralds,
As much as I hate to admit
which I think is a bit of a hint.
I think
Like
Tails
it
is
might be a
right
reference
about
to the
this.
comics. As in like in the comics, they always do this thing where Sonic kind of turns into a monster when he transforms into Super Sonic. At least that happened in Sonic the comic and stuff like that. Oh, the voices you can hear in the background. Apparently they were taken from a convention, because you can hear them say Sonicu, which is basically like, Sonic-kun, which is like, so it's a bunch of Japanese people from a Japanese convention around the time they were developing the game. So that's kind of a nice little detail. And this is this is the first time we ever saw Sonic in 3D. To be honest, it looks kind of cool. I really like Sonic Adventure's supersonic design. Now here, a bit of a thing that I have against this boss fight, apart from it being a bit of an annoying final boss, is that there's basically it's a 2-phase fight where you basically have to hit Perfect Chaos 6 times. So for the first 3 times we have Open Your Heart playing, the main theme of the game, which by the way is a kick-ass song. I kind of go back and forth on whether I prefer Open Your Heart or Live and Learn from SA2, but this one's right up there. I really love this fucking song. It's so good. But a bit of a thing which I don't really like is the fact that so we have this happen here now. So we have Open Your Heart now for this first 3 hits, and boom. And so first phase done, and just as it's just getting going, man. And then we get this theme. I mean, to be fair, I don't mind this I mean, as a theme on its own, it's not bad. I just think that for a climactic final boss fight, especially in the Sonic series, it should be, you know, I think Open Your Heart should have played last. So it's kind of like a... Because that's what they do in like later 3D Sonic games, is that, you know, it's what they did in Adventure 2, where Live and Learn was playing during the final battle against... oh, you fucker. You know, against Perfect Chaos. Against BioLizard. You know, the final boss of that game. But anyway, so yeah, for the first 3 hits, basically, it's basically like a run, basically. So Sonic has to basically keep his top speed going. You can tell when he's got his top speed going because he's got basically the blue aura around him. When he's got the blue aura around him, he'll have enough speed to be able to travel all the way up Chaos and basically hit him in the head, which will basically cause damage. First 3 hits are really fucking easy. Oh god. Yeah, once these things start hitting you, it's game over almost. Because yeah, I'm not going to have enough time. Because yeah, the reason why... this is one of the hardest 3D final bosses. Just because, you know, Sonic has to keep his speed going. But he also has to collect rings. He has to avoid all this shit that's coming at him. And yeah, it's really fucking hard. But hit him 6 times in the head. Do 6 runs where you travel all the way up him and smack him in the head. And Super Perfect Chaos is done. I did game over a couple of times on this. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's one of the harder final bosses, I think. But it's also actually one of the better final bosses, in at least in terms of 3D Sonic games. So yeah, Chaos is back to normal. Where'd you fucking come from? The Chows have decided to show up. They're gonna show him. They're gonna beat up Chaos. It's like, they're telling you now, you've done some terrible shit, buddy. What the fuck's wrong with you? I kinda like this as well. That it's kind of the old school. The classic team, Sonic, Tails and Knuckles.
Yeah! Super Sonic must have neutralized it, so it's nice again.
Yeah, sure, why not?
These are the Chow you were protecting.
See, they're fine. You don't have to go on a mad rampage anymore.
And now live peacefully with humans.
Apparently that's enough to calm Chaos down. Did you have to linger on that shot for so long? Oh well.
Restored and life goes on.
Okay. Yeah, life goes on. Tell that to all the hundreds of thousands of people who died in this battle.
So
and all the massive amount of damage which was caused. So, yeah. So, yeah, at this point, Takal's saying, look, Chaos, I've had enough of your shit, buddy. You're coming up to heaven with me. Time for you to fuck off. So, yeah, there we go. Takal takes Chaos away, and yeah, so he's sorted out. And Eggman's done. Something which I don't really understand here, because the whole point of Eggman's story is that he wanted to basically destroy
ends
Station
well,
Square
right?
so that he could build Eggman Land. Basically, or Robotnik Land, his kind of city. The city's pretty much fucking destroyed. Why can't Eggman do his plan now? Why can't he just do what he wants to do now? I guess maybe he's just, you know... maybe he's too tired. I don't know. But there we go. That is Sonic Adventure 1. The 2003 kind of remake. Re-release of Sonic Adventure DX. And yeah, I think these days, I used to absolutely adore this game. I think at this point there are better 3D Sonic games for you to play through. Like, you know, Generations Frontiers. What? Actually, that's about it. But you know, there are other options for you to play through. I think Adventure 2 is a better all-round game. But this is still a really good game. I think that Sonic's gameplay is absolutely fantastic. I think his is really fun to play through. I think Tails is really fun to play through as well. It's kind of a bit of a repetitive kind of race against Sonic kind of thing, but it's still fun. Knuckles, it depends on the stage for me. Like, some of the levels are really quite fun to kind of wander around and try and find the emerald shards. Others are a pain in the fucking ass. But overall, his story is not too bad. Gamma's is also really fun. It's a very fast-paced kind of run-and-gun type gameplay, which you know, it's really enjoyable. And then we've got Amy, who sucks. It's just slower and worse Sonic. And then finally Big, who just shouldn't be in this fucking game. Why the fuck we have to do fishing with that big purple bastard? I don't know. But he sucks. So, yeah. In terms of gameplay, it's a very mixed bag. I think the game looks... I mean, here's the thing. I think the pre-rendered cutscenes, I think they still look pretty good. But the scenes where Sonic, where they're just kind of talking amongst each other, like the in-game stuff, it looks really poor by today's standards. And to be fair, I think it didn't look all that great by the standards of the time either, because you just got to look at something like, for example, the Crash Bandicoot trilogy and how those cutscenes looked, and then you compare them to these, and it's like night and fucking day, dude. It's just not good. Soundtrack is really fucking awesome. I love the soundtrack for SA1. It's really varied, and there's some really good tracks. You know, the standout one for me being the one that's playing here, Open Your Heart, is just such a fucking amazing song. And it's just so fucking catchy. In terms of the story itself, it's not a bad story. I mean, Sonic's story is basic. They're all pretty simple ones. Like, Sonic's is just stop Eggman, and Chaos gets in the way. Tails' is like just self-improvement, I guess. Knuckles is trying to find all his Master Emerald shards. Amy is... I don't know. She's kind of just getting in the way. She's trying to help a bird. That's it. Big is just trying to find Froggy. And, you know, Gamma's probably the best story for me. It's probably the most interesting. Just because of the idea of a robot breaking free of its programming and then wanting to save all its brethren. It's kind of a nice, interesting story from a Sonic perspective. It's kind of different. It's a bit different, which I kind of like. And then the final battle is, like I say, it's fun. I think all the boss fights are pretty good. We could do without reusing Chaos. What was it? Chaos 4, I think it was. We reused like multiple times. We didn't need to do that. But overall, Sonic Adventure is still a game which I can recommend to... it's still a game I can recommend. and I like that ending screen. But yeah, there are better Sonic games. Like Generations is kind of my go-to if people are asking like, what game do I start with? Especially 3D. But Adventure is a good time, and I still really enjoy it, even if there is a massive amount of jank. But anyway, that's the end of this playthrough. Thank you for watching. I don't know what I'm going to be doing next, but I'm still thinking about it, so we'll see. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next playthrough. See you next time.